Lindsay Tutorials. My name is Lindsay and this is my first YouTube video that I'm doing today. I'm going to do a everyday kind of vlog but add some glitter on my lid. It's very easy, it's not hard. It takes me like maybe 45 minutes to actually do this, but since I'm making this YouTube video, I'm going to be talking and going over some of the products that I am using. And I just finally got me a ring light and this little phone holder thing. It's pretty neat. I'm hoping to get a microphone soon. If you cannot hear me, I am sorry. I will redo my videos. If you see me looking this way, it's because my camera's right there and I can see my mirror right here. So I'm just looking at myself, making sure everything's going well. Bringing makeup today, like I was talking about, it is a recommended. I have got asked many times to do people's makeup this way and how do I do it and how long does it take me, stuff like that. It's only 45 minutes at the most. It depends how, like sometimes some days you can do like the same exact look and you will do it for like 45 minutes, and then there's days you do it for 2 hours and it's the same look. So sometimes if I'm really into it, then I will do that. I will take my blessed time. Today will probably be one of those days. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my base on. I already wet my sponge, by the way. Please do that. That's actually the best thing. I guess that's a tip I can use. I've already primed and stuff my face. I use the MAC Prep and Prime, or yes, Prep and Prime. I actually got that right. Okay. The Fix Spray, it's really good. I like it. I get the little medium one instead of the big one because it actually lasts me for a long time. And it's like only $12, so cheaper, blah, blah, blah. And then I use EOS on my lips so I don't get like crunchy, I guess, sticky, like, I use matte lipsticks and stuff like that. And it's like makes it really smooth. I did try the Honeydew Me Up by NYX today. I only did just a little bit on my lips and like around this area, not on my forehead because I get really oily on my forehead and I've already, done my primer. So, I used to not wet my sponge. I do now. It actually saves you a lot of product and it doesn't suck it in. Like, I just used it the other day about probably 3 or 4 times, and see, it's not, please excuse my rough looking nails, I'm so sorry. It's just a little bit left. Like, it's not like if you didn't use it. And if you use brushes, that's glad you can do that because I can't. I just always streak up my face. I would literally use the same exact brushes that any other makeup person uses. I can do the same exact way they do their makeup and it looks like crap. So this is the best for me. I have very oily skin, so if you have oily skin, then I will recommend the products that I have used. I will go over the products that I have used and thoroughly, but I'm not gonna make you watch them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I will see y'all in a minute. Okay guys, so I went ahead and got my base done and my foundation and everything, contouring and my eyebrows. I had just for the first time used the Tarte Shape Tape and for my eyebrows, and it done really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was very weird about buying this. Not a lot of people use it, and it's really expensive. But just for just a little bitty bit, does a lot of coverage, and I did not know that, so I like that. And if anyone has any questions, I use the Maybelline FitMe Matte+Poreless. It is in 112 for natural ivory. I also sometimes use 115, but today I'm just going to use my 112. I probably should use my 115 since I had this bright light on. My face looks a lot wider than what it actually is. I also used the, Ulta contour kit and powder. I used these, well, actually you probably could tell the colors that I do use. I use this one on my nose because it's very light brown. You don't want to have any dark shades on your nose. It looks bad. And then I sometimes add a little bit of this, just a little bit like a little line, and I blend it in really well. And then I use this color as well on my cheeks and everything, around my face. get that kind of like shadows, and you know, because I have a really chunky face. So this is the brush that I use, I guess, that E.L.F. brush. So I just blend it all in, blah, blah, you know. And I also use, before you contour my face, to do highlight underneath my eyes and forehead to liven up. Kind of like, I can't really explain, because whenever you contour your face, it's whatever you feel is comfortable. You don't have to do it the way I do it. I do it on my forehead, down my nose, under my eyes, right here, like underneath my cheeks, right there. I just kind of do it everywhere. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and Cream. I only use that color. I don't like to use the brown. Sometimes I use the middle color, but I honestly just like that color. Probably gonna keep using that one. So the lightest shade is what I use underneath my eyes. But before I ever start that, I do use the E.L.F. Contour and Highlight little stick thing here. Okay, I think it's like $2, $3, $4. I don't even remember. I actually had this for a while. It actually lasted me for a while, but like I said, I don't ever really wear makeup that often. So I always do this right after getting my foundation, and my foundation's like set, you know, whatever. Put the white underneath my eyes, like little dots, and I did up here little dots. And then I do this as well to just have some color so it's not too white or anything. And what it does is it sets kind of like a little sticky place where it's not ripping away my foundation or my color or anything. When I do the cream contour kit, again, I only use that one shade. I don't use the brown shade at all. So it helps that like make like pop more. So I have like these, like my features are more out, are more bright. So that does help, especially when you're baking your face, which I bake my face and just kind of blend in all the powder, and then I just kind of do it again. I don't know, like I do, my process is really weird. Well, I can always roll it underneath my eyes because you don't want like wrinkles and stuff. So I'll do it again after I get done my eyeshadow. I would like to know how people do their eyeshadow first before their foundations, because I can't do that. So and then I am going to use this for my lid. It is the TooFaced Shadow Insurance 24 Hours. I had ran out recently. I just got me a new container. So excited. So I'm going to use that. Okay. My hand's so dirty. Okay. So with that, I'm going to use a stipple brush. I actually know what it's called. I'm really bad at knowing brushes, but I actually know this one is. It's Airbrush Concealer Brush by Eco Tools. It was like, I got this and this other one for like $4 together. Oh my god, no regrets. So I normally use my finger when I do this, but I'm going to try the stipple brush. I had seen Nikki Tutorials do it. That's such a mean girl moment. Oh my god. If I seen Nikki Tutorials use a stipple brush, so I use the stipple brush. So, you know, she was using it and was talking about it, how she likes it better than her finger. We're gonna see. I'll probably still use my finger because like this shadow insurance, I love it. It works, but like you have to be so careful when you use it. Yeah, see, it is better with a finger. Okay, she was using a different primer. She wasn't using what I'm using. This is like, I don't know. A lot of people don't like this kind of, I guess, primer for their base of their eyelids because it is really, I don't know, like, I want to say kind of like an oily substance. It kind of does take away, but like I use it because I'm trying to take away the foundation and powder that I have underneath, like on my eyeballs and everything, my eyelids. So talk over about my eyebrows, because if any of y'all, especially if you have blonde hair, you know how hard it is to keep your eyebrows blonde. Haha. Okay, so I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and Blonde. A lot of people always try to tell me I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and Blonde. It's not blonde, it's brown. It's so dark, okay? I found that out my senior year when I thought it looked good. Okay, so for y'all who remembers my eyebrows from senior year, I'm so sorry you had to look at it. Wow. Example number 1 of that reference. See, it's brown. It's not blonde. It's freaking brown. So I got a kit. I finally tried the Benefit Cosmetics, which, oh my god, it's great. By the way, what did I do with it? Here it is. The Cabral by Benefit. Okay. Just like I show what it is. I have it in the cream gel brow color with brush. It does have a little brush. I don't use a little brush. You can if you want to, but it doesn't blend well for me. Ha. So I have it. I'm pretty sure this is blonde. Well, it's number 1 color. So yeah, I like the lightest shade of blonde. So, you know, it actually makes my brows look blonde. So what I do to just, I guess, sum it up, I use this baby. It was the E.L.F. little thing, eyebrow thing. I'm really not good with names. I'm not gonna be like pulling some Jeffree Star or James Charles and Nikki and stuff and be like, oh my god, this is the Morphe 32. This is what it can do. It can fight off and battle aliens. Like, no, I'm not gonna know everything about it. I'm not gonna, I don't. I've had this for, I don't even know how long I've had this. I've actually had this, I think, my 9th or 10th grade year. Like the whole collection. It was when E.L.F. was the WalmartBay.com kind of deal. It wasn't like a big, like, you know, like TooFaced or Tarte. It was something that I used because it was obviously cheap, you know, Walmart. So now their prices went up. So I got this. And like that whole kit, all my brushes packed, which is the best. I'm not even gonna lie, low-key really feel like just going ahead and spend another freaking $40. I didn't spend $40 on this pack. I actually spent $18 on it. I got on sale. It was like $32, I think, originally. I think it's like, I don't know, it might still be $32, but I could swear on my life it went up like $35 to $40 the other day when I looked at it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I got this when I was a little girl. So, you know, I was excited about that. Yeah. So I just use my Brow Wiz and just line my eyebrows and just go little stroke motions. May or may not actually show that one day. Can't wink, sorry. So yeah, I do that, and then I go over with my Benefit Cosmetics with that brush and just kind of blend everything in. I do it thicker like I do the product. I put it in, dip it, whatever, you know, and then I just kind of use it toward my ends, kind of bring off how, like, where I want them at, and underline just right here, and then I just kind of like blend the rest out. So that is what I do. You don't have to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do my base eyeshadow. I actually use different colors. I always use the Morphe palette when I'm doing my everyday look, but I decided I want to do my glitter look. I don't know why. I just changed my mind. So I tend to do that, I don't mean to. It is the 25B palette. I have product on my finger. So this is like a fall kind of look eyeshadow palette. It is like a bronzed mocha palette. And it's really pretty colors. It's all over my lid. I always put this stuff on my lid before I do the tape thing to have like an, I guess like a, where I want my tape to go. So I just kind of like pat it in right here. See? I kind of like want a base color just so it's not like too sticky. And what I mean by that is I like that the colors blend in. I cleaned all of my palettes the other day. I'm very impressed with myself. This is my Subculture palette by Anastasia. And if you know Anastasia and you know the Subculture palette, it has had so much controversy due to its fallout. It's not hard to get product a lot, but you don't just rub it in. You literally just kind of tap like that. See, it doesn't really get anywhere. And just there. So you're not having that much fallout. Now I'm only going in with this color just to have some contrast, because you want some contrast where you're gonna have your crease and stuff at. And you're going to go in like this, and plus it has like a little where you want to do your tape and stuff or whatever. So see, it has some little bit of color in there. So again, like I was saying about the fallout thing, oh my god, you don't want to get a lot of products, especially with this color that I'm about to use. Okay, you don't have to use this palette. You do not have to use these colors. You can find a dupe. You can find any colors. I can look somewhere, see if I can find a dupe color out of this. I have yet not. Because the pigmentation is actually bomb AF. I'm not gonna lie. So what I kind of do is just barely kind of tap. See how dark it is? Like, bro, you have to like barely tap it like a little kitty or something. I don't know. So, oh, this is gonna be hard. I have not tried this yet. Okay. So what you're gonna do is like follow your crease like this. Like where you want everything. I'm trying to show and not mess up at the same time. I'm gonna put this right here so I can show y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna blend this up. I'm blending this with this brush. I have nothing on this brush, by the way, because it is, like I said, very pigmented. You really don't need anything on the brush, but just kind of blend up, you know, get some of that color. You're going to want to do that because the colors go really nice. I'm really good at putting on tape. I've gotten so used to doing it. Take your time, make sure you have it the length that you want it to. Make sure they're even. It's so hard. It is really hard. And this is when you can like get that fallout going, okay? Because it doesn't matter by the end. Another color I actually use is the All-Star. This one, by the way, is called Axis. I guess I should have introduced itself. Wow, nice to meet you. Okay, this is All-Star, like I said. Okay, so we're gonna go through here with this red kind of color, and you see how it's very pigmented, like I said. You barely do it right there, and use this brush to come with it, out of the Subculture palette. It's a fluffy brush, and kind of like, I don't really know. I guess kind of like a crease brush, yeah. It's kind of like a very dense crease brush, and you just kind of blend these colors in, and they go really good together once you get it blend in. So. So I also go in with a yellow kind of color with my fluffy brush. I just dropped the blush. With the fluffy brush that I was using earlier. It's by E.L.F. Like I said, I have no idea what it is. This, and I go with this yellowy orangey color. It's called New Wave. Wow, it says a lot of fallout. I forgot about it. So New Wave right here. I use that only to get like a kind of a, I guess, a transition color. Just to add just a little bit right here. I promise you, when you're like in person, or if you're more up close looking at this, you will see it. Like, you will see that color. And I always put it like kind of like just right here in this little area, and just barely touch. Do not rub, like barely baby touch this area. Okay, and what it does, it just kind of helps blend out the colors without being too harsh on your brow, like where you want that highlight to be at. I also use a little bit of the edge color, by the way, just to add some more like little pigmentation. You can actually use any color you want. If you don't want to do this, that's fine. Do the same thing with this one that I was doing earlier. Is this brush, get some of that all-star color, and we're gonna do right here again. Kind of go right into your crease, because you just want to get that crease really into the new kind of shade, and then you just blend it, which I know. This color again, right up in here, over here, and I'm just gonna go back and just kind of fold in that color, like. To go back with a, I don't really know, I got this is a Luxe brush. It's $2.49. Actually, it says numbers on it. So I'm going to go back with that lighter color that we had used a moment ago with the Morphe palette. just to get back in my brow area, so we can just barely tap and just kind of go in. I like the way it's like a flat brush, so just kind of, there you go. No product is on here besides just that one little color that I had used right here. Okay, that's the only product I did. And I'm just kind of going back underneath my brow and just kind of lighting up right here, because you don't want to have it too dark, especially if you have, like me, blonde hair and stuff. You don't want it to blend in. So, and this has no product on it, and I'm just kind of going back and doing this. So and then now we're going to use our glitter primer, and we're going to start this color that I have going on here. We're gonna start the glitter. I have the NYX, it might be NYX, I don't really know how you really, I hear different pronunciations for it, but everyone knows the NYX Professional Makeup. You can get for Ulta, I think it's like $6 for this. I can write it down. It's a glitter primer, and it's like it's base, really, what it is. For the glitter primer, you really don't need that much. I put it on my hand, like on just a little bit, no baby hood. So I use that, and then I kind of use my finger and just dab, and then just kind of dab on my lid, or where basically I want the glitter to be. So I want the glitter to be on my lid, have a crease and everything. So I'm gonna see what I'm doing. Just kind of rubbing it in, making a round tip and everything. This is the easier part because it's really not that bad, to be honest. Make sure you don't get the primer anywhere you don't want glitter, because that glitter will stick to it. I am using the NYX Face and Body Glitter Brilliance right here. Kind of see that, kind of can't. It is in the color Crystal. What I do is I just put, oh, it's so messy. I just do a little bit in the lid. Oh my god. It is messy, please beware. I just kind of shake it into the lid, barely do it. Kind of like, this is literally how far I get it, and I put it into the lid. Like it's all up against each other. So I just do a little bit on this. What I was saying is I found this crease brush, and I just kind of, after I use my finger, I just kind of go back, kind of even it out like right here, like where I want it. Plus it sets it in where your finger doesn't, and then I go back with the glitter, so you have that glitter right there, and I just put my whole thing in there, get as much glitter as I can, and then BAM! This is what's popping. You will thank me later. Just kind of go in and work my way that crease that I wanted. And there, you see right here. You see, it's not that bad. Like I said, it takes practice to get used to it, and it is gonna be sticky. Make sure you get all the stickiness out. It's gonna blend your little brush in, press, and all that good stuff. So, thing's not locking again. There we go. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Sorry, I was looking at my mirror. I tend to do that. I don't mean to. I will get used to not doing that soon when I'm doing these videos. What I did is I got more glitter. Sometimes you have to. And I just go right back over it again. Basically what it does is if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The whole process really is messy, but you know, it's totally worth it. Okay. So there, we have the glitter going on. Yeah, it's kind of messy right now. But you can fix it in a second. We'll go back over with that blue one more time, and that will even it out. Yeah, so we'll do the same thing with the other side. We'll go back with that color one more time. the Axis color that we had that's waterfall out. Barely tap it again like I was saying, and you just kind of go right in here, baby. Right there, and you just kind of put where you want that crease to start and end. Kind of follow the line, because it'll fall right off that little glitter that you have going on. Okay, so there. Notice I just a little untamed to it. So, and then I just kind of blend it out. So yeah. And this does still have that color All-Star on it at the tip of this brush. So I'm really just kind of barely touching, so I can just blend that in. So because I feel like I didn't use a lot of yellow on this side, I'm just gonna add a little bit of yellow for color. I don't feel like I did much earlier. That bothers me anyway. So this has no product on it. I'm just gonna go back and blend that in from earlier. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was really bothering me. Wow. So same thing with this. I think I'm gonna add a little more color right here. I'm barely touching, by the way, and I just put a little bit of color in, and then use this. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm very OCD. And then, voila! Okay. Yeah, see, it's very sharp whenever you get done. Again, don't be discouraged because I use this one. I use this brush, there's nothing on it. I use that to just get off any fallouts or anything that I have. Like glitter and stuff, so my powder brush will not have it. Everything glitter stuck to my eyeball right here. Probably when I closed it. You know what, that's fine. Whenever I'm not done with it. And then I go back with the brush that I had powder on. It's gonna go all over my face. Let me go back one more time. Touch my powder. Just so we can get some of that color out. Most of this kind of goes back over like my bronzer and stuff like that too. So what we're doing is just kind of like getting this glitter and all this fallout off your face. Because you don't want that, baby, no. So I'm going to barely touch right here, the places that I want the Shape Tape. And I'm going to go back with my foundation sponge, sorry. Because it's still damp. And just kind of go right in here and just... one more time with the Access color and that brush I was using. Make sure all the fallout is off so I can barely touch. Because what we're doing is we're lining right here to make more of a cut look. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of lining this right here. And it just makes it look a lot sharper. See? And it's gonna go back like that. Same thing with this one. Black and like just add some contrast and stuff with the colors. I'm really weird, I'm obsessed. I use that black color from the Naked 2 palette and this brush. What I do is I do the same thing that I did with that earlier. I'm just gonna go back right here and then I just kind of go in right there. Just barely though. Just add a little bit more depth in that crease, okay? I'm gonna go back with this crease brush that it has and just kind of blend all my colors because it has no product on it. So I'm using whatever product I have and just blending in what I have. So again, I call it fallout. There's no product on it. Make sure it's all out of that blue color, and you're just gonna push it right up in here underneath your waterline, right in your eyelash area. Just to add some color. So I'm just gonna go in there like that. It brightens up your eyes. You're supposed to. Oh, okay. Kinda does, I guess. Not really. I don't actually care for that. Okay, go. Going back with my black and going underneath my eyes again. I didn't put any product on it. I used the same product that I had. I was trying to use too much product. So I have that right now. Now we're gonna do the eyeliner. Just kidding. I'm gonna do my powder first. Ha 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 ha. So I have the FitMe translucent Matte+Poreless in the color 100, you know, like I just said, translucent. I use it to bake my face as well as set my foundation. put a little bit right here. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going back from earlier from when I did my powder, just to get it more clean, a cleaner look. So I'm just kind of going back up in here. Go back with our eyeliners. Cannot think what it was called for a second. I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. So this is it. If you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay. So yeah, and it's a felt tip eyeliner. And it works really good, especially if you know you are good at freehanding. If not, then use your tape or whatever. I like to freehand, so just letting y'all see that, how I did it. I do also go under, like right here, adds more like contrast in my eye, and I just rub it in. You don't have to do this if you don't feel comfortable. It is just the kind of liquid eyeliner I have, but I feel comfortable doing that. And then I just do the same side right here. I do not connect it with my liner. I just go underneath my eyelid and I just kind of dab it in to get some of that black color. Add more contrast underneath my eyes, you can see. And then I go back with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and it's a brush that came with it. I go back with that flat brush with the black, and then I just kind of go underneath my eye and just kind of dab in here and roll. Okay, so same thing right here, some of that color, and I just kind of dab in here and just kind of roll it out. I'm gonna use this brush, kind of blend it in. So, about to do is go back with this is my kabuki brush that I use. It is an Eco Tool kabuki brush, and I'm going back with the lightest color of contour. Just add some color to where I had used my translucent powder. Okay, so I just kind of go around my face, and what I do is I do like a 3 motion, like it looks like a 3. Like you just do this, and just add some like little sun kiss to my face. So now we're gonna go in with mascara, and I normally don't wear eyelashes, fake eyelashes. I just recently started trying them out, and I actually like them. Like once you get used to doing it, they're really not that bad. Like they're actually really good, and they look really good. Go in with my Kiss lashes. I don't remember what kind they are. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're in Shy. Okay, because I like a more natural look. I'm not that crazy about doing the fluffy big eyelashes. I can't get it out for a second. Oh, whole piece out. Let me put on lashes. I am taking that whole piece out. I'm not, like I said, this is my 3rd time doing this. So, oh, blew my other eyelash away. Wow, my God. Wow, I just really deceived myself. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're gonna go in with a highlighter for the inner corners of our eyes. For my brush. So we're gonna go in like this, and bam, what? Oh, I am using the, which has actually been discontinued, sadly, is the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter Goddess of Faith. Is the color that I am using. It is the best and cheapest. It's only $7. I'm sure Makeup Revolution still has it on the website. I've had this for a while, and it's a lot, so this will last me for a while. I have not ever had a better freaking like highlighter. Look at that, like, oh my God. Hello. Okay, I'm getting over myself. And I actually use a sponge for this because I don't like brushes. And this picks up so much product. You're about to see 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. So this actually does a lot more than you think. Look at that. Oh my God, yes. So I always do a little bit on lip just to add some color. I don't know why I just did it. And I use the other end to just kind of blend out the highlight, because you don't want to have too much highlight, to be honest, in certain areas of your skin. Now like right here and stuff, that's fine. I'm just gonna show y'all. This is Bomb-A-F. I tell you another highlighter that I like, and I always blend out my highlighter right here. Just kind of going in, just blend it out. It's still there, see, it's still vibrant. It's not went away anywhere. I'm just gonna go back one more time with it and just dab and dab. So, okay. And so I put some more right there, and then I go back with my finger sometimes and just dab it some more and put it in the corners. I'll show you another one I like a lot. I'll show y'all actually. It is the Carli Bybel palette deluxe edition by BH Cosmetics, and it's this right here. Okay, and this is like the most blinding color. Like, look at that, look at it, oh my god. So I'm gonna blend that back out, and I'm gonna actually use this on top so you can have that extra highlight going on. I'm gonna use this in my inner corner. Whoa, almost picked up gift. It's kind of like, I guess it's supposed to be a lip thing. I don't know. Like I said, I use my lip brushes for everything but my lips. So I don't know why I did that. And we're gonna go into the brow bone right here and just add some little bit of highlight. Like bam, what? Favorite powder, which I have yet to find. I've had this since I was in 7th grade. It is the Wet n Wild blush, color icon blusher, and it's in the color Mellow Wine 833E. So if you can find this blush anywhere, I got it for actually 99 cents at Walmart when I, like I said, was in like 7th grade, and it is my favorite freaking blush. And like I said, I barely use any of it. Look, I feel like the cheaper products actually last a lot longer. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. To do a lip color. You don't have to do lip color. Like I said, this do what you feel is doing best. I have the lip color Exaggerate Full Lip Liner by Remo London in the color Innocent, so 32. It is a crayon one because it comes up and down and I don't have to freaking try to sharpen it every time. You have to be very careful also using this. It will break off. With the Kiss, why did I say Kiss? It's the, I think this is Rimmel London, so it is the Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in the color Rock and Roll Nude. Said nudes. Can't do it so seriously. Just purchased this. It's the Soap and Glory Spectaculips. That's really funny. So, you know, metallic, not metallic, it's metallic. They were really going for it. So it's a shiny lip. I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, What? Oh, it looks good. Girl, yes. It smells really good too. It's really buttery. Wow. Okay, I'm really digging that. I like this color. And it is actually kind of blended in. I like it. Be like 10 minutes of me just going. I actually like this color lips. So yeah, that is the look for today. Go back with my blush brush. And so. Just showing you a closer, I guess, look. So I hope that you do enjoy this video and you do give it a thumbs up and you like it and you tell your friends about it. So I will see y'all later. Thank you for watching Lindsay Tutorials. Please leave comments on some looks you would like me to do, especially for Halloween. I have a couple of ideas in mind that I probably will do anyways. So thank you guys for watching.